Hi, my name is Marquel Bohannon, and we are here with Bovanti TV. Today I have special guests right beside me. It's the Bohannon family, also known as the Bovanti Empire. You've heard the name, you've seen the faces, you might have heard the legacy, but here today we have it for you so you can be introduced to each member of this dynamic family.
Welcome to Bovanti Beauty Star TV. I'm Marquis Bohannon and I'm Marquel Bohannon, and we are Bovanti Beauty Stars. We are bringing you the latest in Bovanti cosmetics, beauty, fashion, and entertainment. Stay tuned for a new world of beauty and stay connected. Visit us online at Bovanti.com. Visit us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Bovanti. It's Bovanti.
And we're back, and I'm going to introduce you to the family that runs Bovanti. Yay. My name is Marquel Bohannon, and I am the Media and Educational Director of Bovanti Corporation. Next, I'm going to introduce you to my sister, Marquis.
Yes, I'm Marquis Bohannon, and I am the Junior President of Bovanti Corporation, as well as the leader of the retail division of Bovanti.
Next, we have Miss Bohannon.
Hi, I'm Anita H. Bohannon. I'm an entrepreneur, author of the book Secrets from a Beauty Star, and I'm also a leadership coach and the president of Bovanti Cosmetics.
And she's also my mother. And we have Mr. Bohannon.
Good evening. My name is Michael J. Bohannon, and I am president and chairman of Bovanti Corporation. We've been in business for 33 years.
Well, you heard it first. This is the Bohannon family. Let's get in detail on how Bovanti got started. And you have just been introduced to the Bovanti family. I want to know how we got started. I've heard the story, but they know the story exactly, so I want Mr. and Mrs. Bohannon to kind of give us the story on how Bovanti got started. I want you guys to listen up because it's interesting. Ms. Bohannon?
I guess I'll go first. I remember when I was a sophomore at Spelman College, I fell in love with Mr. Michael J. Bohannon, who will tell his version of the story as well. He used to come to Atlanta, Georgia, Spelman College campus and take photos of me, and I was the first model of Bovanti. And Mr. Bohannon has his story, so go on, Mr. Bohannon.
Well, after taking several pictures of Miss Bohannon, which my whole portfolio was full of pictures of her, we ventured out and took pictures of other clients and whatnot. They really enjoyed our pictures, and they asked for more pictures of more models and so forth. As time went on, the clients, which was Bronner Brothers, M&M Products Company, and a couple of others, were hiring our models, which was a great thing for us. The next step was we put on a couple of shows with the models. We had a modeling troupe, and one of the things that really boomed us out, we started doing beauty pageants. Miss Bohannon traveled all over the country, the southeast, southwest, doing beauty pageants, and we were promoting a magazine, Bovanti magazine, that was quite successful. And then we had an itching to go into the retail business and make bigger money. So we went out to one of the local malls here and we set up the cosmetic brand, which was Sierra Cosmetics back then, and we changed the name to Bovanti, where it would blend with all the other different brands. So all of our brands has the name of Bovanti in the front. Bovanti Cosmetics, Bovanti Photography, Bovanti Video, Modeling Agency, TV, and so forth. That's how we got started, and from there we moved on to the retail division, and the retail division has been more or less our backbone or our flagship of our whole entire company.
Well, thank you, Mr. Bohannon. So you see, we call each other Mr. Bohannon, Miss Bohannon. It's actually something that we've kind of grown accustomed to. Marquis and I know everybody always say, that's your mom and dad. Why do you just say Mr. and Mrs. Bohannon? But we say that in professionalism, so everybody doesn't know that's my mom, that's my dad. So we say it out of professionalism. I know you guys hear that a lot with us. And we'll be right back.
Every woman wants to look great. You can look perfect with Bovanti's Perfect Match Foundation, and it works on any skin tone.
Apply Bovanti's Perfect Match Foundation for a matte look,
or lightly dampen the sponge for a creamier application. Bovanti's Perfect Match Foundation will give your face a flawless finish.
And with its no smudge formula, your finish will last all day.
Stop by Bovanti Cosmetic and Spa.
For your Bovanti Perfect Match Foundation. Bovanti Perfect Match Foundation. Beautiful, naturally.
You will look great with Fantasia IC, the greatest shine on earth. Your hair, your way. Fantasia hair polisher gives the ultimate shine. Try Fantasia Olive hair polisher for nourish and shine without any breakage. We just love Fantasia's heat protector. It gives us stronger, longer growing hair and protects from heat damage. Fantasia hair products are available at fine beauty supply stores everywhere.
So we're going to tell you what we specialize in here at Bovanti Corporation. My name is Marquel Bohannon, and I am the Media and Educational Director for Bovanti Corporation. And what I specialize in is education. I teach makeup classes. I also do brows, lashes. I'm a licensed esthetician. I do massages, facials. I am also the Educational Director, which means that I am the one that trains our team, making sure everyone that goes out is prepared to sell Bovanti Cosmetics and making sure that they go out and strong. Next, I have Marquis.
Yes, what I do at Bovanti is I'm in charge of the retail expansion. Currently, we do have the location in North Carolina, in Greensboro, and at this location and other locations, what we're wanting to do is to expand the Bovanti brand to be a nationwide brand, and that's something I've always wanted to do ever since being a young child. And our plans for the future, you would definitely see a Bovanti in a city near you.
I agree, Marquis. Ms. Bohannon?
Okay. Well, one of the things that I do most, I guess, is an empowerment coach. I am very, very familiar with taking a young girl who may not have as much self-confidence or self-esteem and build up their confidence, because if you build up a person's confidence, you're building up their brand, and that brand could go out and tell the whole world about Bovanti. I am a mentor. I'm also an inspirational coach. Now, what I do at Bovanti Cosmetics, I'm also an educator. I've given that job to Marquel now. I used to be the one to train all of the new representatives that come into the company, but I've taken on a whole different role right now. My goal is to make sure that Bovanti is positioned in the community. I'm really big on community affairs. I'm really big on doing events. Right now we have events coming up at Spelman College with my sorority, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. We just position ourselves in the community to be the #1 cosmetic brand in the nation.
Thank you, Ms. Bohannon. I have Mr. Bohannon.
Thank you, Marquel. One of my primary jobs is the visionary for the entire corporation, and what that means is that I come up with products and services for the corporation. Bovanti Television, which we are experiencing right now, Bovanti Cosmetics, Bovanti Beauty Tour, Bovanti Fashion Tour, all these were ideas that I came up with, and with the support of Ms. Bohannon and Marquis and Marquel and the whole entire Bovanti staff, we've been able to implement these programs and move them forward. Also, one of the key jobs as president of a company is to be able to sustain the business. You always have all kind of outside elements attacking your business, or some even helping pushing your business forward. You have to be able to sustain, you have to be able to expand the business, you have to move the business forward. And of course, one of the key things, what we're doing in the community is hiring people and providing jobs, and not only jobs, but opportunities for people in the Atlanta community and throughout the Southeast.
Well, thank you, Mr. Bohannon. So now you heard what we specialize in. Up next, we're going to have a conversation with the Bohannons so you can see how things kind of got started and how we as a family work together. Hi, I'm Marquel Bohannon.
And I'm Marquis Bohannon.
And we are Bovanti Beauty Stars. Today we have our model Tiara. Hi, Tiara. How are you?
I'm great.
Great. So what we're going to do today is demonstrate our Perfect Match Foundation. With the Perfect Match Foundation, you can apply it with a powder brush or a sponge. So we're going to have Marquis demonstrate how to apply it. With the powder brush, you're going to use a brush and go in circular motions to buff the powder into the skin. And it leaves a nice, flawless finish. So let me tell you a little bit about the powder. It is hyperallergenic, which means it is based on sensitive skin. It's also non-comedogenic, which means it will not clog your pores. So let me tell you a little tip. We're going to use a white tissue to show you that it won't come off on your clothes or his clothes either. So we're back with our conversation with each other. We want to know a little bit about Bovanti. We want to know how we got here, but we also want to hear a little bit of our stories, our family moments, and things like that that make us work together and work as a family. I want to start off with beauty star, a lot of us don't know what a beauty star is. So that's what we call ourselves, is the Bovanti Beauty Stars. So Marquis, tell us what the beauty stars, what does that mean?
A beauty star is where we're able to bring out the star in you. Each customer, each client, whoever comes to us, we're able to bring out the star. We're able to empower them. And you know, sometimes when you come into Bovanti, you may have felt down or whatever it may be, but just knowing that you come into Bovanti, you have that star experience, and knowing that this is a wonderful place to be and it's exciting, you just feel great leaving out.
Yeah, and we make every person that comes in there feel like a celebrity, and that's kind of what we do and how we feel about it. So Miss Bohannon, she is the president of the Beauty Stars. Tell us a little bit about what you have created.
Well, we have created a brand, Mr. Bohannon and I. I can't take credit for these girls alone. They are beautiful, and I think that, you know, one looks like me and one looks like Mr. Bohannon, but it's up to you to determine all of that. But like Marquis said, a beauty star is someone that guides other women to their beauty, and that's what we do out there at the different stores and on our trade show and on our beauty tour. You come into Bovanti, and like Marquis said again, you may not be feeling as confident in yourself, but it is our job to help build your self-confidence, your self-esteem, and give you a look like you have $1 million.
All right, so I want someone, Mr. Bohannon, maybe tell us a little bit of a story that you may know about us that we can reveal to the world.
Well, I got a lot of stories, but to narrow them down, one of them that I'm fond of is that when Marquel was about 3 or 4 years old, we were doing the Bronner Brothers show, and Miss Bohannon would actually put Marquel up under the table, and she would stay there all day asleep. And as of 2015, she went from under the table to on the main stage of Bronner Brothers, and we actually sponsored the makeup competition. So that's one of my stories. And another story, we have a major client, which is called Fantasia, and Marquis, at the age of probably 8 or 9, was handling the Fantasia account. She was actually selling, making good money for them. She got up to the age of about 13, and she handled the account for 5 years. My client, which his name is Jack, and he always called me, Mike, what's products are going well, and what's doing this, and how's it going? And I said, Jack, I'm gonna have to confess to you, I am not up on your products. Let me tell you, Marquis is the one been handling your products for the last 5 years, and at that time she was the age of 13. One of the stories I do want to mention is that we do have beautiful daughters, Miss Bohannon and I, and the thing that I love about my daughters is that they have our DNA, and that's extremely important. As you probably noticed, Miss Bohannon is the talkative one, and she passed that on to Marquel, so Marquel is the host of Bovanti TV. Marquis is more or less the business lady. She has business savvy, she has the experience, the know-how, and one thing I always said in business, you can be a good business person, but you have to be able to write it down, put it on paper so somebody else can follow it. That's when it shows that you're at the point of ready to expand your business. So I love my 2 girls for that, and we enjoy them working with us.
You will look great with Fantasia IC, the greatest shine on earth. Your hair, your way. Fantasia hair polisher gives the ultimate shine. Try Fantasia Olive Hair Polisher for nourish and shine without any breakage. We just love Fantasia's heat protector. It gives us stronger, longer growing hair and protects from heat damage.
Fantasia hair products are available at fine beauty supply stores everywhere.
Bronner Brothers Show, Bovanti.com. Miss Bohannon, tell us a story that you have of us.
I have so many stories, but I will start with one story of Marquel. I remember when she was back in middle school and high school, you know, and I'm just saying this for parents will know, Marquel did not put her best foot forward like she should have. She had so much, she had so much potential, and I'm sure if you listen to us, you know you have a daughter like that. She had so much potential, but after she graduated from high school and went to Hampton University and graduated, that is when Marquel really found herself and began to flourish. I was just so proud of her. She would follow Marquis to the moon and back. But it's just great that she had a great person to follow But what I like about Marquel is that she finally came into her own, and now she's our educational director, and you see that she's actually hosting the show. She went on to get her master's, and she went on to become an esthetician, and even at her aesthetic school, they called Marquel an overachiever, and I was like, my child an overachiever? About time. So I'm really excited that Marquel is coming to her own. And I'll just tell you a quick story about Marquis Bohannon. Since the age of 6 years old, she told her father and myself that she was going to take over Bovanti. And Marquis has had her eyes set on Bovanti since age 6, and she is doing exactly what she set out to do. We're so proud of her. I remember a few of her stories in high school. Marquis looked really, really good on paper, but what was important is that she needed to be able to represent herself out there. So it's important that you exercise your communication skills. She's become very, very confident. She's traveled the world to all types of conferences, train the trainer. What are some of the other conferences, Marquis? And then you can just continue on.
Well, really, I wanted to say, Ms. Bohannon, that you're right. I have been wanting to own Bovanti or be the president of Bovanti at the age of 6. And I know my dad told me, I said I wanted to take over Bovanti. And he said, Marquis, you don't have to take over it. We'll give it to you. But the whole thing is that I knew at an early age that this is something I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to be my own boss. I knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur, and that just felt empowering, so great. And that's the reason why I got involved in different businesses that I created with my sister. Anything I had to do it with Marquel. And in starting those different businesses, I realized the potential that I had. And when my parents put me out there to work with Fantasia, I realized I had a gift. Yes. And with that gift, I realized that I can sell, I can talk to people. I don't have to be loud, I don't have to be boisterous, I can be myself. And in this industry, you can be yourself and be able to sell, be able to communicate, and be able to talk to people. And that's exactly what I do at our team in North Carolina, and empowering them and how to sell and how to talk to people, because it was very important. And that's the reason why I want to take Bovanti to the next level, take it to unseen heights. I've always said that, and definitely know that I will.
We heard that. All right, well, Marquis, we appreciate that story. You know I love you, and I still will follow her to the moon and back. If I need to, I will have my astronaut suit on, and I will go. But I'm proud of our growth. I'm proud of us coming into our own. And like Ms. Bohannon said, for all the students who don't apply yourself, get to it. Get to it. It's so important, because you can become your own. And this has been Bovanti TV. We'll be right back.
Every woman wants to look great. You can look perfect with Bovanti's Perfect Match Foundation, and it works on any skin tone.
Apply Bovanti's Perfect Match Foundation for a matte look,
or lightly dampen the sponge for a creamier application. Bovanti's Perfect Match Foundation will give your face a flawless finish.
And with its no smudge formula, your finish will last all day.
Stop by Bovanti Cosmetic and Spa
for your Bovanti Perfect Match Foundation. Bovanti Perfect Match Foundation. Beautiful, naturally.
So everyone wants to know, what is Bovanti doing next? Where are you? How can I see Bovanti? And I want Marquis to tell us what we're doing next and how we're expanding the brand.
Well, what we're doing now, we're actually going to different cities where we are opening up Bovanti retail locations. We also are opening to where you can become a distributor and become a franchisee of Bovanti Corporation. You always can see us online at Bovanti.com, also on Facebook, Bovanti, as well as Instagram at Bovanti. So Bovanti is out there for the taking, and Mr. Bohannon has a little bit more about other things that we're doing in the other industry besides the cosmetics.
Mr. Bohannon?
Well, we're expanding the brand, which is the product line, the Bovanti Cosmetics. So we're opening up new retail stores. It's nothing different for us. In the Atlanta area, we've had up to 8 to 10 stores throughout our years. We're at the point now we're ready to expand. By traveling all over the country, now people are demanding a Bovanti. Where can I buy it here? So we're opening up all different kind of outlets. One, we own our own retail stores, but there are other avenues that we're looking at also for our distributorships. And one of the things that you might run into one of our big fashion shows, find us in Essence or find us in the Caribbean or somewhere. Those are things that we love to do, and people like us to put on our events because we specialize in putting on the largest fashion shows, the biggest beauty tour. manicure. These are things that we excel in, we love to do, and we enjoy it. So you might see us at one of those things, but the backbone and what we're also promoting is our brand, which is the Bovanti cosmetic line. So we're expanding, we're moving forward, and you can look forward to us coming to a city near you very soon.
All right, you heard it first. And I also want to add, we also have career opportunities. Ms. Bohannon, tell them about the career opportunities that we do have with Bovanti for those who want to join the team and become an official Bovanti beauty star.
Absolutely. We're always looking for Bovanti beauty stars. Beauty stars are young women that could travel the country. You may be in a job transition, or you may need an opportunity to just see the world and travel. Then you can contact us at Bovanti.com. That's our website. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can also go to YouTube and check out some of our videos. We do have instructional videos on where, Marquel?
We have instructional videos on BovantiTV.com on demand.
Absolutely. Okay, Marquis, tell us a little bit more, Marquis, about the career opportunities.
Well, the career opportunities are very vast here at Bovanti. You could become a Bovanti beauty star, which is a consultant in our retail locations, which will be in your city soon. Or you can also become a distributor if you have a salon or a location where you are able to have showcase the products.
Yes.
Or you can actually become a franchise owner, like my sister and I, and have it at a retail location in a mall or in a self-standing location. So there's vast opportunities for Bovanti. So go ahead and get started with Bovanti.
I'd just like to add one other thing, Marquel, is that okay?
That's fine.
I would like to say, if you all are interested in hiring the Bovanti beauty stars, you all could give us a call at 404-209-0909. We are all qualified and certified to speak at your commencement exercise, or we also put on etiquette workshops. We put on self-improvement and dress for success seminars all across the country. So if you want to hire the Bovanti beauty stars, give us a call again. That number is 404-209-0909.
Well, you've seen, I'm the host, she's the host. We are Bovanti. We want to thank you so much for joining in today so you can see the faces behind the brand. Bovanti Cosmetics, Bovanti Corporation, and Bovanti Empire. Until next time, bye-bye.
Bye. And we are Bovanti Beauty Stars. We are here at the Bovanti Upscale Fashion Show, and we are here at our newest store here in Hampton, Virginia. And guess who we have here today? Laz Alonso.
How you doing?
Hi.
How you doing? First of all, I want to say congratulations to you and Bovanti for opening up your new store. I love the story and the history behind the company. Over 30 years old. You know, black-owned business, privately owned, family-owned business. So congratulations to you. Kudos.
Thank you. We appreciate that. So I know you're excited about the fashion show. So what are you looking forward to tonight?
More than anything, I'm looking forward to Hampton and Norfolk and this whole area supporting Bovanti. You know, I really am looking forward to people coming out and supporting the black-owned business, getting as much makeup as possible and coming to the spa. Seriously, I mean, this is a big deal.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Laz. And thank you. This has been Bovanti TV. Once again, I'm Marquel Bohannon.
And I'm Marquis.
Thank you.
Call that one line, baby. And our featured model is coming down the runway. Miss Curry. Yes. He gave us a wild animal look there. Ladies, when you're feeling like a wild animal. From your head to your toe, you got dressed for us tonight?
I love it. It looks really, really good and natural. Thank you. I just wish I had something that can control the edges slightly.
I have the perfect product for you. I have been using it recently. It is a new Fantasia IC Hair Polisher Edges Smoothing Gel. It is perfect. Here, you try it on me.
Yes, thank you. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, it smells really good too, and it has aloe. And another good thing about it is that it's flake-free, no residue, no alcohol, so it doesn't dry my hair out.
Very weightless. Feels very good. Absorbs in the skin.
Yes, and a little goes a long way.
Yeah, and it adds a beautiful weightless shine. So where can I find this product?
You can find this product at CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, or your local beauty supply. It's the perfect product for you to add that shine. It's Fantasia IC, your hair, your way.